Welcome back, viewers. You are watching the Movie Mafias, and today we're gonna discuss about the Flagsmashers and who is Karli Morgenthau in the Netflix-running series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The very first episode of Marvel's Disney Plus series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier introduced a group called the Flagsmashers. The term is one rooted in the Marvel comics, but as adapted in this ground action thriller series has been transposed into a post-blip Marvel cinematic universe and is attached to a group of anarchists who are causing trouble for the titular heroes. Episode 2 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier dug a bit deeper into the Flagsmashers and their leader Karli Morgenthau, commonly known as Erin Kellyman. So who is Karli Morgenthau, how did she get her powers, and how will the Flagsmashers fit into the MCU? Let's dive in. In the Marvel comic books, Flagsmasher is the name of a villain, not a group of people. The first appearance was in 1985 and the character's name was Karli Morgenthau, the son of a wealthy diplomat who had aims of following in his father's footsteps. But after his father was killed in a riot, Morgenthau came to the conclusion that humanity would be better without countries and borders, hence his transformation into the character Flagsmasher. Spreading anti-nationalist sentiment, Flagsmasher was a foe for Captain America in the comics. The storyline came in the 1980s when conservatism and nationalism were in high popularity in the United States under President Ronald Reagan. And thus, the notion of a character who was an anti-nationalist was seen as a villain. Flagsmasher in the comics created an organization called the Ultimatum, a very complicated acronym that stood for the Underground Liberated Totally Integrated Mobile Army to Unite Mankind. But there are actually two Flagsmashers in the comics. When Morgenthau is seemingly assassinated, a Canadian member of Ultimatum named Guy Thirold takes up the Flagsmasher mantle and continues on with his predecessor's reign of anti-nationalist terror attacks. So that was all about the Flagsmashers and their details that we get from the comics. But now let us talk about how Flagsmasher and Morgenthau were changed for the series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it appears as though showrunner Malcolm Spellman has taken the basic idea of Flagsmasher and changed it dramatically to fit with the story he is telling.
Whoever ends up holding that shield has to feel like someone who can look the people in the eye and say, I understand what you go through in my bones. I understand. You can look the people in the eye and say, I understand what you go through.
For one, Morgenthau is a woman and not a man, but the biggest change is Flagsmasher is the name of an anarchist group, not a single supervillain. It reflects the grounded approach to the MCU that Falcon and the Winter Soldier takes. This is a story about how Sam and Bucky fit into a post-blip America, touching on racial tensions and economic inequality. The scene in which Sam was denied a bank loan wasn't random, but part and parcel with the very human story the show is telling. And so it makes sense that the Flagsmasher would become Flagsmashers and they would be portrayed as an anarchist group coming into conflict with various governments. The exact intentions of the Flagsmashers are being left unclear. They are not afraid to be violent, but we haven't seen them kill anyone yet. And most importantly, what they are handing out is not vaccines but appears to be super soldier serum, given how they're all superpowered. But they are also afraid of someone known as the Power Broker, and at the end of episode 2 are willing to sacrifice one of their own in order to flee his or her grip. So as the Movie Mafias, we can raise a common question regarding this. So are the Flagsmashers good guys or bad guys? Let's find out. Again, after 2 episodes, it's still unclear where the Flagsmashers fit into all of this. We have seen the MCU turn comic villains into heroes before, most notably in Captain Marvel, where the Kree were portrayed as the antagonists and the Skrulls were actually the good guys. Whereas, going forward, we know Sam and Bucky are hunting down the Flagsmashers, but they're not alone. The US government is also tracking down this group with the new Captain America John Walker and his companion Battlestar taking the lead. We are also still unclear as to their intentions and whether they are on Sam and Bucky's side. So now it's time to give the verdict on what's going to happen next. When episode 2 leaves off, the Flagsmashers are in the wind on the run from the power broker whose identity is unknown. On the other side, Captain America and Battlestar are continuing to track them, but within the confines of US military law. Sam and Bucky are on their trail separately but have decided to go visit an old friend for more intel first, that is Baron Zemo from Captain America Civil War. So friends, we are just 2 hours into a 6-hour season and the story is only just getting started. A quickly reminder to all of our viewers that we, the Movie Mafias, are gonna make more videos on this series, that is the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe our channel and like and share this video among your friends. So goodbye friends, we'll see you in the movies.